So on day one of production, me and Jeremy were pretty much excited to work on this video, so we can sit down, talk about what worked and what couldn't work, and we were at it for like hours just to figure out the perfect topic for this video.
So on day two, me and Richard decided to head over to Christ Fellowship Church to talk to the lead pastor. And the pastor loved the idea. And he also told us who we should go and interview for this. So in the meantime, he allowed us to go shoot some B-roll of worship.
So when you're out in the field, you always try to find what would be a cool like aesthetic shot for this during like B-roll. So like at Christ Fellowship, we found this wall of like drawings, well more like writings of prayers, and that pretty much like show like how people feel connected to this place at church. Like there's so many good like prayers, and they just feel like their hearts are really written on there. And I feel like that's really beautiful. And there's also a bunch of picture frames of them helping out in the community and enjoying themselves. And I thought that would also really be good for editing, to show like the people feeling happy about how they volunteer in the place.
It was day 3 of production, and Richard was managing the emails, once again trying to get a hold of the pastor. But after multiple attempts and multiple phone calls, all communication ended there. Everything was falling apart.
Oh no. Dude, cut the camera.
Wait, what?
Just cut the camera, man.
Wait, why? We're shooting B-roll right now.
Dude. Oscar said that we can't do it.
For real?
Yeah, he said that it's Easter this week, and now we have to like think of a new idea for the next 5 days before this project is freaking due.
Dude, that's like 5 days. You know
that's what I said, man.
How much work we went into? We actually met
I
with
know.
him and talked to
I
him.
know. Okay, I know.
All right, man. All right, it's okay. It's okay. We'll just go back to, I guess, the drawing board. We got to come up with something. But
Well,
we got this. Don't worry.
So basically, this documentary has been a huge disaster.
We didn't get what we were hoping for. We kind of came up with this idea to show our failure and our downfall and create a story out of it.
So you can learn about what we learn, about what not to do and what we should do. Is when you're planning to make a documentary, you should always try to communicate with them first. Try to think of a really good date to do the interview, and make sure they want to do that interview first before you start investing into this.
It was sad though that it didn't fall through, but it was just the experience of going out and talking to somebody and possibly creating a story. I think what most people can learn from this is what Richard said. And he said it the best, make sure that there's permission. Make sure that everything is set before you just go into it. That was the main lesson of this documentary.